A Quiet Place: The Road Ahead launches on consoles tomorrow, October 17th, just in time for Halloween. And here we have the trophy list, and I have to say it's retailing at a very reasonable price. In the UK, it is £25, and in the USA, it is $30. So either it's low quality or very short, but it looks pretty good from the gameplay that I've seen. It's a first-person survival horror game, kind of looking at the footage in the mold of Alien Isolation. That's what it kind of reminds me of. So we've got the trophies here on PSN profiles, and I have unhidden the secret trophies. So if you don't want to know about the story, those trophies are coming up first. So maybe skip ahead about 2-3 minutes. But yeah, in total, we got 53 trophies, obviously 1 platinum, 1 gold, 13 silvers, and 38 bronze trophies. So we've got about 11 story related secret trophies, and they are: Find Martin in the prologue, bronze trophy; Leave the ranch; Find your way out of the hospital; Goes through the forest; Witness the arrival. That looks like it'll be a cool trophy. All the meteors landing by the lake. The campsite: Reach the road beyond the campsite; Train wreck: Cross the river through the train wreck; The road: Survive until the hospital; Find a way out of the pump station; Reach the port and then get on the boat and escape. So those are the story related trophies, and then we're on to the main body of the trophies. So we've got a silver for A Peaceful Path, complete the game on easy or higher; another silver for complete the game on medium or higher; and then the only gold trophy of the game is for An Arduous Journey, finish the game on hard difficulty. And then we got some collectibles. So we've got Casual Reader, bronze trophy, collect all the documents scattered in an area; Assiduous Reader, collect all the documents scattered along the journey; Distracted Child, collect a toy; Collector, collect 10 toys; and then Completionist, collect all toys along the journey. Bronze trophy for Single, collect a mixtape; silver for Playlist, which is collect all mixtapes along the journey. So this along the journey wording is interesting because it reads to me as get them all in one playthrough, but I don't know, they would have maybe made that clear, because right now I'm playing Silent Hill 2 Remake, and in that you have to get the collectibles in one playthrough, but they make that very clear on the trophy description. So I don't know if this carries over through various playthroughs. There's no trophy guide out yet. I don't think a lot of people have been playing it so far. And then we've got some trophies that kind of remind me a little bit of a few Resident Evil games. So Art Lover, unlock your first concept art from the extra menu; unlock all concept art from the extra menu; unlock your first 3D model from the extra menu; unlock all 3D models from the extra menu. So I think in Resident Evil 5 and definitely Village, you get trophies like this where you gotta unlock all the concept art. You get in-game currency where if you do certain things in the game, it gives you points, and you spend those points to get the concept and the 3D model. So I don't know if this game is going to play the same, or maybe as you come along characters and monsters, you'll then unlock them and you just go to the extra menu, and I don't know. I'm not sure. And then we've got combinations with repetition. Open your first briefcase; open all briefcase along the journey; too much noise, noisy for the first time. I guess that's probably like attracting the monster. Keep the breath, successfully resist an asthma attack. So yeah, that's an interesting dynamic in this game. Your main character has asthma, and I think she's also pregnant. Similar to Emily Blunt's character in the first film. So you're going to go through inhalers, as you can see in the next trophy, and I don't know how you resist an asthma attack. Inhale, exhale, use 30 inhalers. Flash in the dark, use 15 flares. A safe path, completely empty 20 sandbags. This is pretty cool. I've seen this in the gameplay. You can find sandbags out and about, and if you're about to walk over something potentially noisy like a wooden plank or something, you can empty a sandbag over it so it makes your footsteps silent. So quite an interesting little mechanic. Over there, break 25 bottles. That'll be easy. And then here we go. Right, so we've got, this is where I think the platinum gets quite tricky. We've got, I don't know if I can fit them all on screen. I think I can. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 sequences in the game that you have to do in like a speed run. They're all like mini, I don't know if they're like a chapter. They're not obviously going to be a chapter, but they're like little areas. So I run through the bushes, passes the area where Mark died in the forest in less than 1 minute 45 seconds. I jump from the window, collect the plank and leave the garden of the house in the forest in under 3 minutes 30 seconds. Disappear among the caravans, leave the parking lot at the campsite in less than 7 minutes. Fast as a train, cross the train over the bridge in the train wreck in under 6 minutes 30 seconds. A lightning between the valves, deactivate the pumps and reach the sewers in the pump station in under 7 minutes. In and out in a second, turn the power back on and leave the warehouse in the harbour in under 3 minutes 15 seconds. All of those were bronze trophies. So the next 3 are silvers, so they must be obviously the tricky ones. Like wind on the water, leave the shipyard in the harbour in under 2 minutes 15 seconds. A fast swim, after activating the sprinklers, leave the pool in the fire station in less than 7 minutes. I'm not sure if you can swim in this game. I don't know if that's a mechanic you can do, but a quick breath. Reach the boat in the fire station in less than 2 minutes 15 seconds. So I think these are going to be tricky trophies for sure. Probably this and finishing the game on hard are going to be the tricky ones. I'm presuming there's chapter select, maybe encounter select as well. So you can just go back and kind of chip away at these, grind them out, practice them a little bit as well. Practice what the best route is. And then we've got some more kind of exploring miscellaneous trophies. So bronze for projecting, look at all the children's drawings in the basement of the ranch. Lighting, light all the candles in the hospital chapel. Remembering, throw a bottle at each of the large 4 animal statues in the garden of the forest house. Find the combination to open the briefcase in the lake. Drop the 2 buckets from the porch in the campsite. Chasing away, scare away all the flocks of birds in the train wreck. Hitting, complete the chase level without ever dying. And then on to the last 3 trophies, attentioning, find the harbour door combination on the first try. Changing, have the monster destroy 3 screens over the tutorial ones in the harbour in the same attempt. I don't really know what they mean by over the tutorial ones, but we'll see about that. But I guess we'll probably have to distract the monster and throw distractions towards like certain screens and hope the monster destroys the screens. And then seeing, turn on the lights in the fire station pool. So that is the trophy list. I'm going to be very interested to see when guides come out and how hard they rate this out of 10. I think it looks fairly tricky and challenging in a good way. I think that you have to complete the game on the hardest difficulty. We need to clarify about the collectibles, if they can be done in multiple playthroughs. I don't know how hard these trophies are going to be for the timings, but I think it's quite it's an interesting positive trophy list for sure. There's some cool stuff in there. There's some nice miscellaneous things as well. But I think, yeah, having platinumed Alien Isolation this summer, I'm quite intrigued by this game, and definitely by the price point, because it surprised me that it's quite cheap, £25. Maybe it's quite short, I don't know, and therefore it'll be okay to play multiple times because it's not too long. But it looks good, and it looks like a similar game to Alien Isolation, and I'm quite interested in it. It won't be a day one purchase for me because I bought Silent Hill 2, and that's taking up all my gaming time right now, as some of you can imagine if you've played that game. But this is definitely one I'm going to pick up probably before the end of the year. I think the price is really appealing. The gameplay looks pretty decent. Looks like it's got a good story, an interesting main character as well. And I really like the first film. I never got around to watching number 2 or the prequel that came out this year. But if you haven't had the chance, I highly recommend watching Quiet Place, the first film. It's really very good. It will definitely get you in the mood for this game. But yeah, that is the trophy list, and I have to say I'm quite intrigued by it. It's a very interesting trophy list. They got us doing some cool stuff, some cool miscellaneous stuff, a decent amount of collectibles. It always is collectibles, and quite a few challenges in there as well in terms of speed runs. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comments if this is a game you're going to pick up day one or you're going to pick it up fairly soon. It's quite a busy period right now. Silent Hill just came out, Call of Duty's coming out soon, so maybe this would be one to get, I don't know, as a Christmas present or maybe early next year. But let me know what you think of this trophy list and if you plan on getting this game anytime soon. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, and thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one.